WWE's Clash at the Castle 2022 preview and predictions. I hope you guys enjoy it, man. Also, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe as well. Now, for tomorrow's video schedule, what I am going to do is I'm going to do the NXT Worlds Collide. I'm going to upload that first. And then later on in the evening, I'm going to give you all my all-out predictions. Both videos have already been recorded and all that. So, you know, it's good to go. It just needs to be recorded. But anyways, Clash at the Castle. Out of all the shows that are taking place this Labor Day weekend, I think Clash at the Castle going to be the best one, man. Like, you look at this card, this might very well be not just a really great show, but this might very well be the best WWE show of the year. Like, I'm not even exaggerating when I say that. You know what I mean? Like, this is going to be a really, really great show. And this is the first UK pay-per-view. I mean, the first WWE pay-per-view in the UK in like 30 years. So that in and of itself is a very special moment. And y'all wrestling fans know them UK crowds be hitting different. So anyways, let's not waste any time, man. I don't want to keep you here for too long. Seth Rollins versus Riddle. These two men have been going at it for weeks, attacking each other from SummerSlam, at the beginning of Raw, just at your local Denny's. Like, these guys have been going at it on site. It's been on site since the beginning. But I do think they got to give Seth Rollins the win here, man. Like, don't get me wrong. Like, Riddle could get the win, but I personally want to see Rollins get the win, man. So I'm predicting Seth Rollins to get the win. Because it's like, this past year alone, every, like, few Rollins has been in, he's, like, lost. You know what I mean? And yes, I know Rollins is one of those guys who can kind of lose and it won't really affect him, but I personally would like to see him get a win. This should be a really underrated match. But yeah, Rollins is going to get the win here, man, over Riddle. No offense to Riddle, of course. So another match has been brewing for a while now. This is a 6-woman tag team match. Player, we got Bayley's Girl Squad, and I'm giving them that name because I don't think they've officially came out with a name. I think it's Controller. But anyways, Bayley's Girl Squad, Bayley, Io Sky, Dakota Kai taking on Bianca Belair's group of Bianca Belair, Alexa Bliss, and Asuka. Yeah, this would be a pretty good 6-woman tag team match, man. My personal opinion, I am going to come out here and predict that Bayley will win. Like, Bayley and her girls will win. I don't really see Bianca and her girls getting the win. I do think that Bayley, especially, they're trying to establish Bayley and her girls as a top heel stable on Raw. Well, really WWE in general. So you have Bayley and them get the win there. You know, Bayley can probably come out the Clash and, you know, say, like, my girls won the tag team title, so Bianca, you know, it's time for you and me to go at it, girl, for the title, you know, something like that. But we'll see. So another women's match here. We got the SmackDown Women's Championship being defended. Liv Morgan will face Shayna Baszler. And this is not your typical Shayna Baszler. This is a more ruthless, a more dangerous, a more aggressive Shayna Baszler. Or, for simpler terms, the Shayna Baszler of old. Liv Morgan knows what Shayna Baszler is capable of. And I personally do think that, granted, Shayna Baszler is going to give Liv a lot come Clash at the Castle. I don't think it's going to be enough for her to win the title. So I'm going to come out here and predict that Liv Morgan is the one who retains the championship against Shayna Baszler. But this should be a hard-hitting affair, something that the champion is going to have to fight hard to escape. But in the end, she will escape, and she will escape with her title still around her waist. This match right here, I don't care what no one says. I know we got Roman and Drew. I know that's the main event. But this, and I said this in my SmackDown review, if Drew and Roman wasn't main eventing the show, this would main event the show. This, in my opinion, it will be match of the night. I think this will be one of the match of the year candidate, probably the best match of the year. Sheamus versus Gunther for the Intercontinental title. Oh my goodness. I'm not a fortune teller. I'm not a prophet, but I can low-key see how this match is playing out. This is going to be a hard-hitting, physical matchup with two big, you know, sweaty men going at it for the Intercontinental title, man. It can't get any better than this. Now, granted, Sheamus is going to give a fight, and granted, it will be a nice visual for Sheamus to win the Intercontinental title because Sheamus has never won the Intercontinental Championship. I just feel like Gunther's on a different world right now to where not even the Sheamus man himself is going to be able to take him up on it. So Gunther will retain his title. I am predicting him to win the match. But match of the night, I think, is going to be a great match regardless. And what will be the main event? Roman Reigns, Drew McIntyre for the WWE Undisputed Universal Championship. You know, man, I've been saying this for weeks on end, hell, months on end, that Drew McIntyre is the one. He is the chosen one. He is the one to beat the one, that one being the tribal chief, the head of the table, Roman Reigns. But I've been feeling in my heart that as much as it will be a cool moment for Drew McIntyre to hold up the WWE title on one side, hold up the Universal title on one side, pyro, millions of pyro going off, boom, 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 in front of his pretty much his hometown crowd, I still think Roman's gonna retain here. I don't know. I don't know what it is. I don't know. I feel like Roman might win here. Now, if Drew does win, awesome. Great. You can't get any better than this. But if I feel like that at the end of the day, Roman is gonna retain here. Roman is going to retain his title here. I may be wrong. You know, I may be wrong. But as far as I'm concerned, I do think Roman's gonna retain his title. You know, and then Drew will most likely feud with Karrion Kross after that. But anyways, y'all, I hope you guys enjoyed my Clash at the Castle preview and predictions. Again, remember to subscribe to the channel. Look out for my other predictions happening tomorrow, that being Worlds Collide All Out. This has been the Kid DC Wrestling, and so yeah.